Hey y'all, hopefully you can hear me pretty good. We were having some microphone issues. So fingers crossed, because y'all know I spend about an hour recording these every Sunday. It gets frustrating when you spend an hour doing that and then you don't have any audio and you gotta delete it. Anyway, I'm back again for another weekly tarot forecast for y'all. It's going to be July 24th to the 30th. It'll be all signs, so Aries to Pisces. There will be timestamps down below in the description and in the comments. The comments are open as always, so if you have something you want to talk about, let's talk about it. But other than that, I hope y'all had a good week. Let me get one more shuffle in here. And then we're going to get started with Aries. Okay, make sure we're still recording. We are. Hopefully that sound's working. Alright, Aries, what can you expect? Let's start with Monday, Tuesday, and those could be switched. So if it applies that way, then take it however it applies. It's Wednesday, Thursday. Aries, for the last couple weeks, you've been trying to find a new path. You've had new people around you. Let's see for Friday. Looks like a little bit of a turn this week, though. You could be seeing someone from the past this time around. And, it could have been like a fleeting relationship, like a, what do they say, fly by night? I don't know. In and out type of relationship. Like you might have been on a dating app recently. You met somebody, you were hanging out. You didn't really know how to take them or they didn't know how to take you. And then, poof, they're gone. And you're back to being single again this weekend. So yeah, it's like you've had a lot of newness around you the last few weeks, a lot of unsettled energy, a lot of instability almost. But in general, like a lot of new people. You've been very excited. You could be in like a good mood right now in the last few weeks as well. But it looks like we got a little bit of a hiccup coming towards the end of this week. Could be something from the past coming back around or someone from the past coming back around to stir up some drama. But yeah, let's break it down. Monday sees something divinely guided headed your way. You know that you're on the right path right now. You feel like you are divinely guided, like the seas have been parted for you. Like the path is very easy. Things are going very easily. On Tuesday, you're being very cautious financially, especially. You want to make sure that all of your bases are covered. Like all the bills are paid. You want to make sure that you have enough left over for food and essentials. But you're being very cautious here financially. Now here on Wednesday, or around Wednesday, this could be Tuesday afternoon into Thursday morning, who knows. But here around Wednesday, this is when it starts to pop off. This is when you're going to see this thing or this person from the past come back around. This is some kind of karma that was not finished. It's not done and dusted. There's something more that you have to learn. There's something more you need to gain from this. On Thursday, because of that, it sees you trying to call in the truth. You could be trying to see which of your friends you can count on, possibly, for whatever's going on with you. You want to see who's going to give you the best advice. You could be putting your feelers out there, trying to figure out your next move. And just trying to get like advice from friends or people around you, like what do they think that you should be doing next. But in general, yeah, you're trying to call in the truth about a situation here. You're trying to figure out something, trying to see who's bullcrap, basically. On Friday, you got a lot of messages coming and going. So it could be that you're looking to confront this person directly, or you could be just receiving a lot of advice from a lot of different people. But either way, it seems Friday is very busy for you. Very, very busy. On Saturday and Sunday, so this weekend, is when you're going to be getting into this hiccup, this singleness is coming back around. But the awkward part is, you are standing strong on your own 2 feet. You're not needing help from anyone, honestly. You've got this. You got it under control. But you've got this Ten of Swords, so it's like there's some kind of betrayal. It could be here towards the end of the week you're trying to call in that truth and you expose a friend or you expose somebody's bullcrap from the middle of the week here and you're just feeling betrayed by the weekend. You're feeling hit in the gut from what they did or what they said about you. finding out the truth about them. So yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to be coming in for you next week, but we will check in with you later. Aries, let's move on to Taurus after a quick shuffle here. Taurus, I'm going to shuffle again. I do see the Ten of Cups. Fingers crossed, Taurus. Come on, Tarot. Alright, what can Taurus expect on Monday, July 24th? What do we have? Okay. What can Taurus expect on Tuesday? Interesting. Okay. How about Wednesday? What can Taurus expect on Wednesday? Thursday. Friday. Yes. All right, Taurus. Saturday. Come on, give us a good weekend here. Okay. All right. Oh, I ended up picking stuff up. Oh, your bonus card is the Star, which I'm not surprised at all. Oh, on the bottom of the deck also you have the Three of Cups. So I'm not surprised at all. This is a really good reading here for you, Taurus. You are being divinely guided. You're being watched over. You could be having interesting dreams right now. There could be like spirit guides or like a loved one that has passed on. They're trying to reach out to you in your dreams. So be mindful of that. But either way, you're being divinely guided here. You're being watched over. You're not alone in this. Again, making sure that you stay on the right path, that you've got the right people around you, you've got what you need to get you through the journey. But yeah, let's break it down here. On Monday, sees you letting go of some kind of burden. You're not feeling the normal Garfield type of stress about Mondays, you know. It's like you're letting your guard down a bit around people. You could have recently started a new job and you're just starting to finally feel like you belong, possibly. So you're letting people in. You're not being so judgmental or guarded. But here on Tuesday, see someone from the past coming back into play. Or this could be an old hobby that you used to really love and you're picking up again. But something from the past here, definitely coming back in, something or someone that left you with good memories. They're coming back in again. Here on Wednesday, we're continuation of that Monday vibe. We're lowering our stress. There's no drama. We're letting it go. There could be a small amount of drama and you're deciding to not participate. You're letting it just go on by like water off a duck. You're just not interested. You're trying to hang on to that vibe of being cool, calm, enjoying whatever this is that comes in for you on Tuesday. Here on Thursday, sees you researching into a different path. There could be something that's caught your attention. You're very interested in it, very curious about it, and you're looking more into it. Friday's payday here, okay? Ten of Pentacles. You've got an abundance coming your way. Hopefully this is a payday for a lot of y'all. Like literally you're going to be having extra money in your pockets. I hope that for you. But yeah, in general, this is some kind of abundance. This is feeling supported. This is feeling like you have enough. This is feeling just like very happy, very free. Here on Saturday, again, happy and free, standing strong on your own 2 feet. You don't need the help of anyone. You've got yourself. You've got your own back. Here on Sunday is interesting. You've got the Five of Pentacles reversed. So this whole week altogether is all about you letting that guard down. You're letting the chip fall off your shoulder. You're going to be letting people in. You're done being alone out in the snow, you know. So yeah, it's like you're wanting to reestablish connections with people. You're wanting to build new relationships, possibly, not just like personal relationships, but like friendships. It's like you're letting people discover you as you discover you as well. So it's like you've been on a journey the last few weeks, Taurus. So it's very, very interesting for you. Oh, I know I already mentioned it, but I forgot. You got the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So again, that's establishing these connections. You're really growing right now. It's very cool to see. But we will check in with you later. Let's move on to Gemini. And Gemini, what can you expect after this shuffle? Okay, Gemini, what can you expect on Monday, July 24th? Tuesday? Wednesday. Okay. Thursday. Your cards are coming easy. I like it. Friday. Saturday. Uh-oh. It's the Emperor. Give me a second. Let me grab it. Alright. Yeah, we're back. I'm gonna get my chair scooted back up here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yep. Okay. Sunday for Gemini, please. So the opposite of Aries there. Aries has a lot of messages coming and going where you, towards the end of the week, will see some kind of blockage, some kind of message that was supposed to come through is not coming, but or some kind of news is blocked from you. Something you were expecting has been delayed. Could just be an Amazon package, y'all. It's not always some kind of life-altering thing, you know what I mean? It's not always that serious. It could just be something like an Amazon package that's delayed. Doesn't have to be that crazy. But yeah, let's break it down here on Monday. Gemini, we're starting the week off really fresh, really nice, balanced, feeling very grounded. You could have had a very peaceful weekend. You could have gotten the rest that you finally needed, and you're just feeling very rejuvenated, refreshed again. On Tuesday, a return to action here. You're not laying around in bed being depressed, procrastinating on anything. No, you're on the go right now. You're on the go picking up things that needed to be done, running errands, could be deep cleaning your home, getting back into the gym. You're just feeling very active right now, very Mars-like. On Wednesday, you're not being too careful financially. You're going to see that start to hit towards the end of the week, the repercussions of that. So you might want to take that warning so that we can flip those cards upside down. But right now, it looks like you're not being too careful towards the middle of the week with your finances. On Thursday, see, you've got your guard up a little bit. There's been some kind of drama here. Something, possibly just a little bit of gossip that you weren't very happy about. So it's got your guard up, you've got your chip on your shoulder. You're not letting people in too close right now. It's like you're trying to figure out a plan on how you're going to handle this. Now, Friday is a continuation of that Wednesday vibe. You're realizing that you got a little out of control financially, and now things are a bit unbalanced. You might not have quite enough to cover a bill that needed to be paid, things like that, or things that you were hoping to get paid. There's just not enough right now. On Saturday, there could be someone above you, like in the job or societally. Is that a word? I don't know. A boss, a supervisor, something, somebody that's a little bit better off than you are financially. Either way, there's somebody who you could be asking for assistance from here on Saturday, or somebody is in your field here on Saturday that you consider to be in control of their life. They might be able to benefit you here. If you ask for advice, if you ask for assistance, you know, it's the worst they could do is just say no. But in general, it looks like they're stepping in here at least to offer you something. But here on Sunday, it could be that they decide to pull back suddenly. It could be that they're just too busy and they forget to message you. There's something that's delayed or possibly even blocked. I don't see blocked, honestly. It looks to me a lot more like delayed. Let's get clarification on 8 of Wands, please. Right, it's something you're expecting. And it's coming, okay? You got the Ace of Cups, so this is coming. It's not something permanent or anything to super stress about. There's just a delay here. It will be coming in. This person that's stepping in here into your field on Saturday, if they're offering you assistance or guidance in some way, maybe they're just too busy. They forget. You have to like reach out to them a few more times to remind them to help you. I don't know. But yeah, it's not a permanent thing. Like, you're expecting this to come through. It is going to come through. There's just some kind of delayment. All right, Gemini, let's move on to Cancer. We're still recording. I know we've had some video and audio issues. All right, Cancer. Let's see. What can Cancer expect on Monday? Higher education. All right, how about Wednesday? It was a bunch. We'll see if they come back out. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What are you looking into, Cancer? You're up to something. I like it. It looks really good. It's something fresh and brand new. You've got Judgment reversed on the bottom of the deck. This is something brand new to you. It's caught your eye, and you've moved past the point of just wanting to research it. Like, you're wanting to commit to whatever this plan is, and you're on the way. It might take a long time to get there. You recognize that, though, and you're still willing to put the effort in. But yeah, if you want to break this down day by day, it looks like you recognize that you need some kind of higher education here towards Monday. You realize that there's some kind of class that you could benefit from. You might be actually speaking to a college advisor or something like that. But there's something you recognize that you need further education on with this field. Here on Tuesday, this is a partnership coming together. These are people saying, hey, I like your idea. I've got XYZ expertise. I can get you to the right people, or I can sign you up for the right things. But yeah, in general, this is a partnership to help you achieve that growth. It's being presented to you here officially on Wednesday. That opportunity is being given to you here. It's landing right in your lap on Wednesday. It's like everything's just very free flowing for you. There's no resistance here. It's very divinely guided. You're not having to fight for this or anything. That's a beautiful thing. When the universe just opens it up for you, that's when you know it's true. It's true. It was meant to be. It's not going to cause any grief in your life or anything like that. But Thursday here, you got the Two of Cups. This is some kind of more than just that partnership of, hey, I'll help you. It's like meeting a new best friend or starting a new relationship. It's more official. It's more personal like that. That's what you've got coming in here on Thursday. This is kindred spirits. This could just be having a great conversation with someone, a heart-to-heart conversation. On Friday, you're very level-headed, very clear-headed. You don't have your head in the clouds or anything. You're not foggy thinking or anything. Like, it's totally clear to you what you need to do. And like I said here, over the weekend on Saturday, you know what you want to do. You know what you need to do. You know the steps you have to take. You know that this could possibly take a long time to achieve. Any education or higher education, it is going to take a while. But you know that it's worth fighting for. It's worth putting in the effort for. So you're looking forward to that. And it looks like here on Sunday with that Page of Swords, you're looking into all of your options, for what else you could get into possibly, or like if you needed to move, if you need extra financing. It just looks like you're deep diving on research here on Sunday. So, all right, Cancer, it is really cool to see that. I'm happy for your growth. And we will check in with you next week. Let's go on to Leo. All right, Leo, what can you expect on, hold on. I feel like I need to shuffle again. You do have the Lover's card on the bottom of the deck, so if that's relevant, there you go. You also have the Hanged Man. Let's see if it comes back out, though. You could be on the fence about a new potential partner. I don't know if you can trust them or not, but hey, here we go. 10 of Cups on Monday. That's a great way to kick off the week. You could have been having a very nice weekend this weekend, and it's following you all through the week. Look at this, Leo. You haven't had a good reading like this in a very long time. That is supposed to be reversed. Give me just a second. Of course, if it applies, sorry, knocked the camera. If it applies upright, that 10 of Pentacles upright, take it as it applies. If it applies, you never know. Don't try to force a reading. So let's get into Saturday and Sunday. Why is everybody getting 9 of Pentacles on Saturday? What is going on? All right, but Leo, you still have a really great week ahead. Very successful. You're on a great path here. What's on the bottom of the deck? Ooh, 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Somebody coming back around from the past, or this could be like an old hobby you used to really love and you're picking it back up again. Something that brought you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness in the past. Or somebody, somebody that brought you a lot of happiness or joy in the past. They could be showing back up again. But either way, on Monday, you're kicking the week off with that 10 of Cups. So you're you're in a great place right now. Every cup, everything that you could have possibly wanted, it's there for you. You're very settled right now, really enjoying yourself. You could be feeling good. And here on Tuesday, feeling good for sure. You've got a return of energy, a return of your drive. You're making plans. You're chasing dreams. Here on Wednesday, could see a lot of respect coming your way. This could even be just self-respect. Like you're feeling very accomplished with yourself. You're very happy with your job and what you've done so far and where you are in life. Here on Thursday, you do have Ten of Pentacles reversed. It's not anything crazy or anything to worry about, really. It's just you could be spending a bit more money than what you intended to be. It's still a Ten of Pentacles, even though it's reversed. If it is supposed to be upright for you, you could expect some kind of early bonus check, some kind of payment. Possibly you have extra money that you weren't expecting. Obviously, take that only if it applies. With it being reversed here, I see that as being some kind of retail therapy. You know, you get caught up spending extra money at this new store that you really like, and you're just free buying things. Here on Friday, it's the World card. There's a completion of some kind of cycle, and you'll have to let us know how that goes for you in the comments below. But yeah, this is some kind of completion of some kind of cycle. It could have been like you've been struggling for several years, and it's the end of that. It could be any number of things, but it's ending beautifully here for you. And you're realizing that over the weekend, because you've got the Nine of Pentacles here on Saturday, just like every other sign so far. I don't know what's up with this on Saturday, but you're standing strong on your own 2 feet. You're not needing assistance from anyone necessarily. It's like you got your back, you got yourself. On Sunday sees you calling in the truth here. You could be investigating. I get like, are you hiring? Are you some kind of person that hires people? Maybe you're trying to figure out the best person to hire, or what your next move in life could be or should be. But either way, you're trying to call in the truth here. You're wanting the truth from people that are around you. Maybe you're asking them for advice. So very interesting. Looks like you're having a great week here this week, and then the next week's gonna be interesting to see what you're calling in for. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Okay, Virgo, what's up? What can you expect on Monday, July 24th? Not that surprised, Virgo. All right, what about Wednesday? Thursday? Friday? Cards keep wanting to jump off here. Saturday. I'm going to see if these come back out. They all fill out together. Alright, Saturday and Sunday. Really enjoying your weekend. It's like you're working really hard, right? You're working really hard. You're trying to obtain or maintain possibly this dream that you've got going on for you. It's what you thought you always wanted. It could be like an expensive home that you're trying to keep up with payments on. Or some kind of lifestyle choices that you've made. You're trying to keep up appearances in some kind of way. So you're working very hard to maintain that. You could have been neglecting a relationship though, and it's like because you spend quality time with them over the weekend, you're able to avoid a tower situation. This person could have been feeling like you were just totally ignoring them. You to the point of like depressing them. They were having anxiety about if you're true or not. Have you been cheating on them, type of thing. You said that you're working on these hours, but are you actually doing that? Are you with somebody else? But because you spend this quality time with them over the weekend, they're able to really see like, no, you've actually been working really hard. There's no funny business going on, and that's what is able to settle the rest of your weekend here on Sunday. So you got the Tower card reversed. So it's some kind of situation that you were able to narrowly avoid. But let's break it down day by day if you'd like to. You do have the Eight of Pentacles here on Monday. So like I said, you're working very, very hard. You could have been picking up extra hours or maybe a second job. Again, with this Nine of Cups on Tuesday, it's like you have everything that you wanted, but you're having to work hard to maintain that. That's why I'm thinking it's some kind of lifestyle choice, some kind of appearance that you want to maintain. maybe a house or an apartment or a car that's slightly out of your budget, so you have to work extra hard to maintain that. On Wednesday, taking a step back, which is really good for you. You're taking a step back to reevaluate. It'd be interesting to see what comes out of that for your next week's reading. But you're taking a step back here. You're not rushing into a decision. And that could be what upsets your lover here over the weekend and towards the end of the week. It's like they're feeling, maybe they're giving you ultimatums. Maybe they're wanting to push the relationship further. I don't know. You're going to have to let us know in the comments below. But whatever it is, you're taking a step back to reevaluate. Here on Thursday, feeling very appreciative of what you do have, feeling very thankful for what you do have. You're feeling very blessed, basically. On Friday, you're realizing things are moving a lot faster than what you thought they would. But you're good with it. You're good with it because you got the Lover's card following that. So you're feeling very stable. Even though things are pushing forward a lot faster than what you thought you'd be prepared for, you still feel like you're standing strong on your own 2 feet. You don't feel like you're about to keel over or anything, or it's like too much for you. You're feeling very supported, very loved. You're spending this quality time with this person, and that is what's going to ease the tensions that's going on with them, whether you were aware of it or not. This person's been really in their head about you. Like, they don't know if you're taking this relationship as serious as they are. So you might want to be a little bit mindful of that, but we will check in with you next time, Virgo. It looks like a very strong week here for you. Just remember to take time out for those people that need you. You know, your job doesn't really need you. They could replace you in 5 seconds, but your loved ones, that's a different story. It looks like you're going to get there. You're going to get there. You take that step back in the middle of the week and reevaluate. All right, let's move on to Libra. Okay, Libra, what can you expect on July 24th? Okay. Whoa, Tuesday. Wednesday. I feel like you're going to get the Page of Swords. I feel it. I feel like you're watching someone. Here, uh-oh. Grab that card. What is this? Oh. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, Saturday and Sunday for Libra. Surprisingly, you did not get the Page of Swords. I feel that in your energy field, though. Like, have you been looking at something, researching something, checking in on someone from the past? Who knows? You'll have to let us know in the comments below. But this week, you're spending a lot of time in your head, right? You're a little bit stuck. You're trying to figure out if you are doing the right things. Are you truly happy? Has the effort you put in been worth it? And it looks like you're going to decide that it's decent enough to continue with, but it looks like you are investigating other opportunities. There's something else that's caught your eye. We can break this down day by day, though, for you if you'd like. Monday, it looks like you're going to be spending some time out in nature. You could be catching up with old friends, old family, possibly spending time with children or animals, pets, out in nature. Just enjoying yourself, being very appreciative of what you got. You're holding your things to you closely. But here on Tuesday, something's caught your eye. Something's brand new is made itself known to you, and you're investigating it. You're very curious about it. On Wednesday, you're calling in the truth about it, but you could also just be reaching out to like friends or experts in the field, possibly asking for advice. It's like you want to know more, but you don't want to just Google it. You want to know from firsthand experience what others think about this, whatever this opportunity is that's got you so curious. On Thursday, it's when you start to look into like your life so far. It's like you're trying to weigh the pros and cons. Like, is it worth jumping ship for, or are you happy with where you're at right now? That's what you're doing. You're trying to see. You're just checking in with yourself, basically. Like, are we happy with where we're at right now, or do we want to chase this other opportunity? On Friday, whatever decision you make, you're going for it. Whatever decision you make, you see clearly the path you need to take ahead of you, and you're marching forward. Here on Saturday, there's a new opportunity coming in for you. You might discover that you have more money than you thought you would. You could just decide to go treat yourself. But in general, this is some kind of blessing, some kind of opportunities coming in for you. Here on Sunday, you're taking I wanted to say the low road, but I don't think that means what I think it means. What y'all think it means, I don't know. I don't know. But here on Sunday is like low drive a little bit. You're allowing yourself to be a bit lazy, laying in bed a bit longer, putting off tasks that could be done. You're just letting them go a little bit for right now. It's like you're trying to recuperate. You might have a very, very busy week planned after this week coming up. So I'd be curious to see what you got going on then. But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, taking a step back for the day, taking care of yourself, allowing yourself to be a bit lazy for once. There's nothing wrong with that at all. All right, Libra, we'll check in with you next time. See Scorpio. Scorpio, I do see the Tower card. We'll see if it comes out. Oh, that one. That O. That O. Right, hold on. That card's fine. Okay. Wednesday for Scorpio. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. And Sunday. You do have the Sun reversed on the bottom of the deck, and like I said, that Tower card did come out at the very start. With Monday being the Ten of Cups reversed, I'm wondering if you've had some kind of drama this weekend leading into next week, which is what this reads for. So July 22nd, 23rd, was there some kind of drama? Because we're kicking off this week from July 24th. But either way, it looks like something's a little bitter is going on. There was an opportunity presented to you that seemed a little too good to be true, and lo and behold, it was. It was not the blessing it was supposed to be. Turned into a curse, possibly. Or you just feel like things are falling apart. You feel like you're not able to quite maintain the lifestyle choices that you were wanting. Or maybe there's a dream that you had that you're realizing is not obtainable, or it's not something you actually want to do. You just you're feeling a little blah, possibly. Especially with the Sun card reversed on the bottom of the deck. It's a little stuck mentally and emotionally, but not physically. And I'm saying that because on Tuesday you've got the Knight of Staff. So this is drive. This is going forward. This is chasing a new opportunity, chasing some kind of different path. So you're not stuck physically, but there's some kind of blahness going on. There's some blueness here. I don't know. You're going to have to let us know in the comments below. Here in the middle of the week, you are feeling strong financially. Like, you don't have everything you want, obviously, but what you do got, you're balancing very, very well. It could be a very fine balancing act, but hey, those bills are covered and you're good. You have food in the cupboards, you're good. You're balancing very well financially. On Thursday, allowing yourself to relax and rest, being a little bit lazy, possibly procrastinating. There's things that could be done right now, but you're just letting them go for the day so you can take care of yourself. Nothing wrong with that at all. You should be taking care of yourself. Here on Friday, waiting for an opportunity to come in. There's like a plan that you've established. You're just waiting for the steps or you're just waiting for it to start, basically. There's something that you've set up for yourself here, and you're just waiting for it to start. You're waiting for that go-ahead. You're waiting for it to arrive. On Saturday, there's something that you thought was done and dusted, and it's not. It's swinging back around. There's something that you left undone. It could be a person, could be a thing, a situation, a job. You'll have to let us know, again, in the comments below. They are open, so let's talk about it. But yeah, on Saturday, you're realizing there's something that you have to do. Something more you have to do with something that you thought was completely done. And it could just be signing off on paperwork. Maybe there's a page that you forgot to sign or something. But expect that to come back around towards the end of the week and into the weekend. On Sunday, you do have Three of Pentacles, so there is help and support available to you. So make sure you're not doing this by yourself. Make sure you're asking for that advice. There's people out there that have possibly been through what you're about to go through, and they know, and they'll be able to help you with it. So there's no point in just trying to suffer through it in silence. There's help available to you, especially this weekend. It's going to be known to you. Could be friends, could be family, who knows? But this is partnership. This is people coming in to assist you, to help you, to offer you that advice that you're really needing. So we can turn that Sun card upside down for you next week. I hope so. We'll check in with you later, Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Is this going to be week 6 of the sickly sweets? Let's see. Hold on. We'll see if they come back out. There's a few that fell out altogether. You did have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You would. Sagittarius. You're in it with this person. You are in it to win it. That is so cool to see for you. Because I know it was a struggle for the first half of the year. Okay. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. Are we going to have our first little argument? Our first little spat here? Got the 9 of Pentacles reversed on the bottom of the deck right now. It's a good sign. I think you're going to get over it, whatever it is. I think you're going to come through it really good. You do have Justice on the bottom of the deck. Even though it's reversed, it's still the Justice card, so we'll take it. But let's break it down here, Sagittarius. It's not all gumdrops and rainbows this week. There's going to be some tension, some little bit of hurt feelings, but I do see apologies coming in. I do see you feeling a lot better towards the end of the week and into the weekend. Like I said, you do have that Justice card on the bottom of the deck, so things will be made right. Things will be made fair. But let's start it off. Let's break it down here on Monday. There's something you're working towards now. It's like now that you're settling into this relationship or whatever it is, you're deciding to pursue other things, possibly other dreams you've always wanted to do. You know that it's going to take a lot of effort, but you feel like it's going to be really worth it. And so you know that it's going to take a while as well, but you're willing to wait. Basically, you're willing to put in that hard work because you got that castle in the sky and you're going for it. So yeah, it looks really good. You're establishing some kind of plan. Here on Tuesday at 7 of Cups reversed, you've narrowed down your options. You narrowed down what you want to do, where you want to be in life, what path you want to take. You've narrowed it down. You've made that choice. On Wednesday, we've got the 5 of Cups reversed. So there could have been a little bit of a hiccup here towards the, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish. Could have been a little hiccup. Some kind of old trauma could have gotten in the way. Something could have triggered you in some kind of way. And you just weren't able to stop it. You'll have to let me know in the comments below. But it's like you overcome it, though. Y'all are able to overcome it, to let it go, to let it drop. You're walking away from it because that is reversed. So we're not going to sit around and keep crying about the same old bullshit that happened 2 years ago by somebody completely different. Not this current partner that's been in your sickly sweet reading for the last 6 weeks. So I'm really, really glad to see that you're able to move past that. Here on Thursday is when the apologies are coming out. This is like we're being nice to each other. We're taking extra care of one another, making sure that we're good. On Friday, you do have the Sun card. So this is a renewal. This is refreshing. This is feeling very childlike and free, very happy, very gleeful. So returning to that calmness, that happiness with your partner and your life. Continuation of the vibe at the very beginning of the week here on Saturday. You do have 4 of Cups reversed. So it's like you're done procrastinating. You're done putting it off for another day, another time. You're chasing that dream right now. You're tired of putting it on the back burner. It's like you're deciding to take time for yourself. You're not going to continue just sitting around and waiting for it to come to you. No, you're going to go chase it. And it sees you happening. Blah, blah, blah. I'm tongue-tied. I'm still tongue-tied. Am I having a stroke? Oh, no. But on Sunday, 3 of Staffs. So this opportunity, you are waiting to see it come to fruition, basically. You're waiting to see it come to you. You've put the energy into it. You've established a plan here at the beginning of the week, and you're waiting to see it take place here next week. So I'll be very, very curious to see what happens for you there. And we will check in with you next time. It looks really good. It looks like you've got a good plan in place for yourself. We like to see that growth. All right. Let's move on to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, what can you expect on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Oh, I guess you just get a 2-card reading, Capricorn. Thursday, there we go. Friday, hello. Saturday. That was every card in the deck. How about we not do that? Okay, Saturday. Sunday. Capricorn, you've been going through it for a while now, like several weeks now, it feels like. This week, unfortunately, is not much different. It does look like you are trying to put effort into moving forward, into getting your life back under control. Here on Monday, there could have been something that was being offered to you, but it's being pulled back or delayed in some kind of way, possibly given to somebody else, though. On Tuesday, it's a done deal. It's finalized here. You're letting go of some kind of old cycle. It could be. You could be deciding to just quit a job and go look for something else. Like it's like you passed me up for this promotion 3 times now and I'm done. It could be something like that. You'll have to let us know in the comments below. But here on Wednesday, you're coming out of that isolation mode, that hermit mode. You're sick and tired of researching something. It's time for action. On Thursday sees you taking that action with the 8 of Cups. You're moving forward. You're ready for happiness. You're sick and tired of being stuck in the same cycle you've been stuck in for at least the last few weeks of not feeling very appreciated, not feeling very recognized, not being given your just desserts. So yeah, here on Thursday, we're moving forward, going towards that 9 of Cups. On Friday, there is an offer being presented to you. You could be already getting some kind of attention from another job, maybe from a different team, however it applies, if it applies. You're getting some kind of attention, some kind of recognition, some kind of new offer here. You've caught the eye of somebody that has the potential to help you, to really help you. On Saturday, could be throwing a lot of stuff away. I feel like you're just deep cleaning your existence. You could actually be throwing away like old pictures and things. Like you're just letting go of everything. You're lightening the load. You're lightening the baggage that you're carrying through the world. On Sunday sees you feeling very creative, very connected, very grounded. You recognize that you're being divinely guided right now. So it's not like you're very worried. It's like you feel very calm. You feel very at ease with things that are going on. This could be also an opportunity that you're able to see come to full fruition as we progress into the fall months, early fall, late summer. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what happens for you here, Capricorn. It's like you're finally standing up for yourself. You're tired of being that doormat. It's everyone's just been walking all over you. All right, cool. And let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, why do you always have the sloppiest shuffles? Oh, I was going to say that was better, but no. I ended up dropping cards. Okay, hold on. Grab these. I'll give you one more shuffle. That was better. Okay, Aquarius. All right, what can Aquarius expect on Monday, July 24th? That one was dancing. Nothing new for Aquarius. Oh. Saturday, Sunday. It doesn't look like something that's life-altering. Even though you do have Six of Swords, and that is some kind of major movement. But in general, it looks like a pretty standard old week. You got your high moments, you got your low moments, but it looks fairly balanced, Aquarius. It's not anything drastic that you would need to write home to mom about. You do kick the week off feeling very isolated, feeling like you haven't been around people that actually cared about you. They're lacking that depth that you're seeking. You're seeking something more than just, hey, how are you? How are you? I'm great. You're seeking more than that. It's like people have just been exhausting you because they're shallow. You could be around a lot of shallow people. Alternatively, you could be literally just isolating yourself. You could be like cutting everyone off. You're feeling very isolated, self-isolation. On Tuesday, people could be trying to reach out to you, but you've got everything blocked. You've got everything turned off. Alternatively, maybe you're trying to reach out to them, but they've got you blocked. Or maybe they're just very busy right now. Maybe those messages are just delayed. Alternatively, this could be like a delayed package, delayed Amazon, delayed news, some kind of delayment here. On Wednesday, you're regrounding yourself at least. It looks like you're going to be spending some quality time outside with pets, animals, kids, family, friends, whoever. It brings you comfort. Spending time outside, feeling very grateful for what you do have, where you are in life. On Thursday, we're letting go of these swords. You have the Ten of Swords, but it's reversed. So letting go of some kind of betrayal that happened. There could be apologies happening right now. I don't really see any other cards to back that up, though. But in general, you're letting it go. You're letting go of that baggage. You're tired of dragging it around. You're deciding, or you're just realizing how much it actually weighed you down, how much old past trauma weighed you down, and you're deciding that you need to let it go. On Friday, something or someone has caught your attention. You're very excited about something right now. Something's brand new to you. You're very curious about it. And you're moving towards it over the weekend. Like I said, here on Saturday, Six of Swords, that could be going on a trip. That could be literally moving houses, progressing in some kind of way. Maybe even just going on a car ride through the country. Who knows? You have to let me know in the comments below. But yeah, there's some kind of progression here over the weekend. Something catches your eye towards the end of the week, like I said, on Friday, and then you're moving towards it over the weekend. You're not going to wait. On Sunday, it's pretty much all that you think about. You're obsessively thinking about whatever this is. Now, there's other responsibilities you need to be taken care of, but it's like you can't get there because you're just obsessively thinking about whoever this is or whatever this is. There's, you could be neglecting responsibilities. You could be procrastinating on chores or errands or something, but very interesting, Aquarius. I'm excited to see what could be coming up for you in the near future, possibly just next week. All right, let's check in with you later. Let's move on to Pisces. All right, Pisces. Pisces, what can you expect July 24th? Tuesday, Wednesday. Whoa. Thursday. I like how yours just fly out and land in position. That's so cool, Pisces. All right, Friday. The interesting pattern it's come out as. Well, no, what happened? What happened? You've got a great, solid week here, and then on the weekend it just turns into chaos. What is up? You know, at least now you have fair warning so you can prepare for it. I will take a gander and guess. I'm going to guess that you get some kind of unexpected news concerning a vehicle. It could be some kind of like a flat tire. It could be some kind of mechanical failure, maybe a car accident, God forbid. Who knows? You'll have to let us know how it goes. But at least you have that fair warning. Just be very careful. There's something very unexpected happening here on Saturday. Because you have such an amazing week here, I'm not going to say that this is something that is life altering. It's not something that's massive. You know, the tower is usually about burning it down to the foundation. I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's going to just be something unexpected that you totally out of the blue, you were not expecting this to happen. But yeah, let's break it down here. Let's see. On Monday, you're kicking it off with the Ten of Pentacles. So this is financial, especially financial success. This is some kind of, you possibly have more money than what you thought you were going to have. This is recognition. This is feeling very stable and solid in life. Into Tuesday with the Knight of Cups, some kind of offers coming your way. There's something even better coming for you. It's like you are already sitting pretty, and now you're going to get something even better. On Wednesday, you got the Eight of Swords reversed. So you could have been confused recently about where you were going in life, maybe what kind of option you should be taking, which route you should be taking possibly. Maybe somebody was throwing mixed flags at you and you didn't know how to take them. But you're seeing the picture clearly now. And it's like you've got the full picture now. So you're able to make what am I trying to say? You're able to take those calculated risks, basically. I feel like you think that you've got it solved. You got the problem figured out. You feel like you're seeing this person or situation for what it truly is. Now here on Thursday, you have the Judgment card. So there's something coming in here that you thought was done and dusted, but it's not. So somebody or something is swinging back around. To finally confront something that you tried to walk away from, possibly. Something that you left in the air, possibly. You could just literally run into this person. It could be like you're coming down the separate aisles or separate ends of an aisle, seeing each other face to face again for the first time in years. Who knows? You'll have to let us know in the comments below, but expect something from the past here to come up towards the end of the week after you've already made the decision that you know where you're going and you're not lost. It's weird how it's like you've decided, life's going great. You've got even better opportunities on their way for you. You figured out some kind of issue that's been bugging you. And then, bam, the past shows up in some kind of way. But here on Friday, you do feel like you're still hanging on to this part of the beginning of the week. You're still feeling like you've got a clear head on your shoulders. You're not, you don't have your head in the clouds. There's no foggy thinking here. You're seeing clearly. And then the weekend hits, and you got the Tower card with the Chariot reversed. That's what's got me thinking, expect something unexpected with a vehicle. And it could just be like somebody sends you something in the mail, possibly, and it's delayed, so they have to actually reach out to you to let you know that they were going to surprise you, but something happened with it. It could be something just blah like that. It doesn't have to be anything massive. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything too crazy. I hope not for you. I've got my fingers crossed for you. But at least, again, like I said, you got that warning ahead of time. Just take your time on Saturday. Be extra careful. Have a backup plan ready. Don't leave the house if you know that everybody that could help you is at work or they can't help you at that time. You might want to just wait the extra 30 minutes or an hour. Expect the unexpected. Expect that flat tire, that mechanical failure, the battery to go out, whatever it is. Just be very patient with yourself. And you'll get through it just fine. It doesn't look like anything too crazy. But all right, y'all, with that being said, I would greatly appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe if you do feel like it. If you got anything out of this that was worthwhile your time. And yeah, I will check in with y'all again next week. I hope you have a great one. Take care of yourselves.